times we still win.
Comply, warriors. Today is a good day for watermelon. Export had some more watermelon today. She loves watermelon, but she doesn't get it very often. So she was really enjoying it and sharing it with the dog. It's my turn to host the stream, finally. I've been waiting for my turn, but y'all didn't vote for me to be in the impression election until this upcoming week. Or this past week, I mean. Oh, by the way, most important, thank you Out of Context for 50 whole subs. Everyone, thank Out of Context. Out of Context helps keep the channel going, helps keep me visiting on Fridays whenever possible. And he does clip videos of export. Check out the channel, and there's some on the Discord too. They're mighty funny. Thank you so much, Out of Context. And Dirt Feather, I'll ask Export to put that picture in the Discord after stream. See what she has to say about that. And I hope y'all enjoyed my remix. That was a remix of my song Gotcha Skins. A little more country, a little to my roots. And so Export's not gonna make a full music video. There's no beating the original one, right? Just a remix for the stream. Little intro song for me. And Roundtable Talk episode 8 for August is going to be out. Well, it is out for tier 3 members now. Be out on Sunday for everyone else. Funny thing though, is right after Export put it out for y'all tier 3 members, a new announcement came out about the whole, there's going to be the second second Nikkei. Or skin. And so, that came out just minutes after she posted that, for tier 3 members. So, yeah, VIP, exactly, redacted. So, yeah, that's what happened. Hey, Braven Wolf, we're just talking about some updates. Tier 3 members can view episode 8 of Roundtable Talk with Crown and Crew. I'm not part of Crown's crew, and I'm alright with that. And, oh, thank you, 1F. Will Aid get a reverse bunny girl's gotcha skin? My lips are sealed. I can't reveal to y'all anything. But, question of the day, what's y'all's Labor Day plans? You gonna barbecue? Is that what they do, right? Barbecue, maybe some cornbread? I'd sure love some homemade cornbread and some sweet tea. That'd be real good. Out of Context, I completely agree. I am important. And I am a Tetra unit, so there's hope. Bunny Grave. Well, seems a bit out of character. I was gonna say out of context. Seems a bit out of character. I'm not sure about that happening anytime soon. I see a request here from Zephyr. Yeah! Oh, hey, Zephyr! What you saying here, Zephyr? Here's one from Dirt Feather. Wayland Utani building better worlds. That one was a mouthful. Oh, gotcha, Zephyr. Okay, it was a little unclear. Just being sure. Sig Valdison agreed. It is really weird. Well, so we'll see. We will see. Ah, gotcha, Zephyr. Wasn't clear to me. It was out of context, if you will. So anybody got Labor Day plans? I don't think Export's gonna do anything. She's too lazy. Maybe she'll buy some barbecue, but there's not usually a lot of good vegan barbecue. Not even maybe some vegetarian barbecue, like some sides, you know? Make a cookie cake. That's a good idea. Export does love cookie cakes. And the music. I think I missed what you were saying. Denomeister. And the music. Not sure what that means. Oh, you used to make music? Is that what you're talking about? Very cool. Do you have a channel? I see a request from Zephyr. Ooh, grilled corn on the cob. Good idea, Redacted. Witch with a shotgun. Isn't there a gun that actually flies? Hold on, y'all. Oh, there you are. Cookie cake. It's kind of just a giant cookie. But sometimes they frost them too. Not like completely like a cake, but like around the edge and maybe some writing. Like Mrs. Fields makes some. Most cookie companies do that these days. They are delicious. Okay, Chim, I'm gonna play some this here power washer. And by the way, I did see the cookie cake. It looked delicious. Export loves cookie cakes, like I said. Her favorite kind of cookie is a s'mores cookie, but they don't make them vegan. But she did get a vegan cookie cake a few years ago. Yes, cookies, Denomeister. Cookies. Do you speak Spanish? Galleta. Man, that doesn't sound good with my southern accent. Yikes. All right, y'all. It was store-bought. Yeah, I seen them at Safeway, Brave Wolf. They even got them at Safeway nowadays. Making one's not too hard, as long as you got the right one of them circular pans. 58%? I thought it was at like 80-something%. What happened? Ice cream cake. K-Chim, you prefer oh my gosh, what's that ice cream place called? Because Dairy Queen does a different kind of ice cream cake where there's no cake and it's just ice cream that's frosted, and that's good. And then they got the other kind, though. What's that other ice cream place? And they do it with cake. There's one they do that's real good with brownies and hot fudge. Zephyr, yeah, wasn't it Snowbreak? Or, some other game? I only read the headline. Zephyr, 1F, there's been a whole lot of us. Tronies had to clean it. I think Chimes cleaned it. Pretty sure Crowns cleaned it. Wait a minute. It didn't save my progress from yesterday. Or the other day, y'all, look. Remember? I cleaned this and it didn't save it. Oh my god. All that work. Hose ain't even working. What's going on here? Y'all, look. Not Cold Stone. I never had it. Does Cold Stone do cakes? Ooh, mango float cake. I love mango float, Redacted. Export made a vegan one time to bring to work. It turned out great. She was thrilled. She was nervous it wouldn't taste good. I thought it was autosave or something. Man. I can't believe this. Well, now I don't even want to play. Look at all this. This was all clean before, too. Wasn't it? I thought I'd cleaned all the ground. Something ain't right. Ah, Lami G, I didn't know they did ice cream cakes. I haven't been to a Cold Stone in ages. Back when I was a kid, we lived near one, but I haven't lived near one since. Out of context, she told me it should be something like 85% done. But the numbers were switched. What's the other ice cream place? You know, 31 Flavors. Famous one. Anybody? Come on. Baskin Robbins, that's it. Baskin Robbins. Yeah, Redacted. Flan, I'm conflicted about because I don't like things that taste too much like egg. I'm very picky. But sometimes I do like leche flan, so it depends. Baskin Robbins, yep, that was it. Baskin Robbins. I could really go for some mango float. There's somewhere I saw had some kind of mango float drink. And I was like, damn, I want that. I just love mango. When I was out of town, I had this boba. Export had this boba. It was so good. It was iced black tea with a scoop of mango sorbet in it. Oh my God, it was good. And boba, of course. It was fantastic. Because the tea was cold, so the sorbet didn't melt too fast, but it melted enough that you could suck it through the straw. It was real good. I see a request from Dirtfeather. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. You see this? This is my boomstick. You know, Alex Xavier, I don't know that I've ever been to a TCBY. Because I don't think I ever really lived near one. It depends on what you live near, right? There's that shit one, Pinkberry. That one's no good in my opinion. You don't get to self-serve, and it's too healthy. Export, there's this one export used to live by as a kid, and had peanut butter sauce and hot fudge, and she'd go all out, because she didn't worry about calories back then. Those were the good old days. Whoever taught Export about calories can go to HE double hockey sticks. Baskin Robbins is good. Export's been wanting some ice cream, but the Safeway by her, it used to carry a whole bunch of vegan ice cream, and now it has like 3 flavors. It sucks. Oh, do you speak Spanish? I speak Spanish. Well, Export does, and she taught me some, but it might be unintelligible with my southern accent. Export habla español, pero no sé si me entiendes con mi acento del sur de América, de los Estados Unidos. Es muy difícil hablar con este acento. It's horrifying. Dark chocolate Reese's. When if I ain't seen those nowhere. Intento hablar más despacio para ti. Qué feo, ¿no? Este acento en español. Siento, I feel so stupid. I feel real stupid when I speak Spanish with this accent. At 1F, I think sometimes things come to the East Coast faster, or like, there's some great vegan candies they only have in England. Yeah, Blue Tut, I'm feeling the same way. Makes my ears bleed too. Real hideous, real fail. Hey, awesome Yoshi. Exports real. Look, y'all, look how. Wait a minute. This is more than just yesterday's progress. All kinds of progress got undone. Look at this. This area was all done. Under the slide was all done. Look, the slide. What happened? Ravenfield, we're good. Just looking for some, business opportunities. I can't believe this. A whole bunch. Look at this. All my work. Trony's work. Graves' work. Time's work. Crown's work. Kilo, maybe? Sorry, Braven. I'm freaking out here. Sí, Dano. Es un juego donde limpias lugares con echas agua muy fuerte para limpiar. Pero todo mi progreso, no sé qué pasó, porque ya he limpiado casi todo, pero está sucio otra vez. De nuevo, no sé qué pasó. Ravenwolf, that's not good enough. It's too upsetting. Like with the Coral Island, Export basically barely played that game ever again after losing her progress. Ravenwolf, did I say that? That doesn't sound like something I said. Alright, out of context, 5 hours, but I need you to order me some food. If I'm going to be at this for 5 hours. Gracias, Dino Meister. Export's fluent, but not native. But she speaks Spanish as part of her job. Export habla español cada día en tu trabajo. Good point, Redacted. Really, Ari, then did you just stop practicing? Because it's definitely easy to lose a second language if you're not practicing. But if you start practicing again, in my experience, you can regain it real fast. Because the connections are already there. They're just dormant. Raven, I'd be open to doing a React video. I just don't want that to be the bulk of my content, you know? Oh, out of context. Out of context took me pretty seriously with that 5-hour stream promise. Thank you, out of context. I was gonna say something. Oh, what would you want me to react to, Braven Wolf? Oh, Denomeister, es porque los viernes, hago como voces de los personajes de Nike. Y hoy soy Yan. Y export es de California, de los Estados Unidos. Watch a video, Yan. Yeah, I can do that, Braven Wolf. What'd you have in mind? Do I do immersions? Yeah, I do all of them, just like I do when you guys do the impression requests. So that's why you see me keep to a, you know, kind of a limited set most of the time. So like Chime, Trony, Kilo, Yan. Recently added Dorothy because in a recent video I did Dorothy and I was feeling real strong on that impression. So I added her. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Okabe. Export's accent is much better, too. She doesn't usually sound like this, to be clear. She's worked real hard on her accent, actually. Perfecting her vowels, softening her consonants. I do love Uncle Roger. He's funny. I like that other guy, too, the emotional damage guy. Thanks, Ari. Let me see. Hold on. Braven put a link. Well, I kind of need to watch it first, Braven, make sure it's appropriate. Thanks, out of context. 24 hours. I suppose I could do that sometime. Maybe winter break. Export gets 2 weeks off. So maybe winter break, as long as I got all my meals ready. Out of context, were you really expecting me to do 5 hours? Because I was joking. Ah, dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. By the way, Legendary Commanders, aka Tier 3 members, what'd you think of the next Roundtable Talk, if you watched it? So that's King Schick, Rigginss, Out of Context, Unvek, and Sleepy. Only one I seen tonight is Out of Context. Oh, thank God, Out of Context, because after that $20, I felt like I was going to have to follow through. Redact, did you ever see that video where I think it's Rachel Ray makes Filipino garlic rice? It was the weirdest thing. I don't know what she was... It was just the way she did it was like, what are you doing? That won't even taste good. Oh yeah, that's it, Redacted. Did I do 7 hours? When did I do 7 hours, Blue Tut? No way. That can't be right. Export can't go 7 hours without eating. Dirt Feather. Nah, come on, you wouldn't want that. Yeah, redacted. It's hilarious. Her garlic rice. It's just like, okay, let's just forget that this is supposed to be Filipino garlic rice. Let's just say this is just garlic rice. What you're doing's not even gonna taste good. What are you doing? He's half Irish. No way. That's a surprise. Blue Tut. Oh, you talking about the test stream when I was making the game. That doesn't count. That's a secret lost to time just between me and Blue Tut. Yeah, hold on, Braven. Let me just... God, excuse me, gosh. I don't know why Export's always burping when she streams. She doesn't burp the rest of the time. Maybe it's a weird anxious tick? Okay. Okay. Export just needs to click... Woo! Just a sec. Gonna click the link. Gotta bring up the linky. What if? I think I could train the dog and cat to feed me as long as they associate it with getting fed themselves. Alright, how long gotta get my earplugs? Alright.
If you can't get us a fucking room, I'm gonna give you a 1-star review on Yelp, bitch.
Oh my god, you aren't gonna give me shit, pal. Either buy a room or get out. I thought this was the Clown Motel, but a couple of clowns just walked through my door.
What the f you call me, dog? I'm going full Mexican on your bitch ass. Más te vale que nos des un pinche cuarto, si no ahorita te tumbo los pinches ojos, güey.
Someone tell me what he's saying. What the f is he saying, dude? I don't speak Taco Bell.
What is going on? Well, that's just offensive. Redacted, she put habanero? That's disgusting. Who was it that I watched making pho that really screwed it up, too? Like, they think they can just do whatever they want, and it's still the right thing. Why would you put habanero on adobo? That's disgusting. I could go for some adobo with some rice. That sounds good. Export's dad used to make real good adobo. Chicken adobo. Oh, the food channel, gotcha. Not Rachel Ray. Salsa on a marshmallow, that's disgusting. Kinda a lot of swearing there, Braven. Let's try to keep the recommendations safe for YouTube. I also don't want to get pulled down for offensive content. Shift Up wouldn't want me reacting to vulgar stuff anyway, even if it is an impression. Can't stir their wrath. Don't want to get taken down. Be a real bummer, right? Kind of like how this playground's all dirty again after all Export's hard work. All my fellow Nikkeis. I see a request from Trilliff. I could really use a public sub right now. Is that some kind of deli? Redacted, did you see Export sandwich from Wednesday? Filipino fusion sandwich. It's even better than she remembered. She hadn't had it in a long time, and boy, did it live up. Actually, it exceeded her expectations. Publix like Safeway in Texas or something. I've been reading on the Nikkei Wiki. Export's been reading some of the Nikkei Wiki. Just rereading, you know, some event stories. She read Red Ash and she cried. She cried. Again. Interesting, Trill F. To the southeast. Best subs on earth, huh? That sounds good. 1F, how could you? I trusted you. You were like a brother to me. You don't want to hear that from Yan, do you? Good question, Vermouth Olive. I'm not sure I'm prepared to answer that. Yes, Deno, means someone's giving me money. You do not have to... Do I have to give myself money? No. To react to a video, no. Nobody has to give me money. Todo es gratis. Ravenwolf, I'll save those links and do it for another day. Because I do want to review them from now on, just to be safe. You know, Redacted, yeah, when I was growing up, I was used to my dad's adobo, and then I learned some people make a coconut milk adobo, and that was a big surprise. But I'll save the links, Braven. We can do a reaction stream. Did you want it to be a character reacting? Or just export? I've never had coconut milk adobo. That was a surprise to me, because it sounds so different. Sí, Denomeister, los colores significa que alguien me ha dado dinero para leer su mensaje porque algunos personajes en el internet solamente leen los mensajes con dinero porque hay muchas personas, muchos mensajes. Por eso sus fanáticos pagan para que lean sus mensajes. ¿Me explico? I don't do that there, though. Pero export no lo hago. Lee de todo. I was explaining how super chats, some streamers, the super chats are so that you'll read their message. But I try to read all the messages as much as I can. But some people have a whole lot of viewers. I've seen some of them, like, what's his name? Asmongold. He's got so many messages coming through. True, Bravenwolf. That's a good idea. Let's plan a stream for that. Keep putting your links in the Discord under content suggestions, because then Export can kind of plan it better. Wait a minute. What'd you just say? Pineapple chunks and boiled eggs? What? There's adobo with no soy sauce. That can't be right. Well, what do they have instead of soy sauce? I thought that was foundational. I thought bay leaves, peppercorn, garlic, and soy sauce. Am I missing something? Bay leaf? Oh, and vinegar. Cane vinegar. I thought those were like the undisputed base. Blowing my mind here. Oh, I got 2 requests here. Give me all your money. Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out. Sí, Deno, es para que vea. Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out. Interesting, Redacted. I guess that makes sense. Well, I don't know. Because they would have had soy sauce, because pre-colonial, they still had contact with other Asian countries. So what'd they use instead, did you say? I'm going to have to Google that. I'm real interested now. Oh, I'll be riding through the orange grooves on the back of an alligator to pick up my public sub. Trilliff, what did you... Crazy. I could go for a sub. Export didn't eat dinner today. Export might need to get some treatment for eating disorder. He's having problems. Florida Yan. Wow, no, out of context, other Southerners. Oh, Deno Master, I don't check Twitter much, so I probably missed it. Sorry. I'm not, Discord. Go on the Discord. Deno, escríbeme en Discord. Principalmente uso Discord. I know 1F. Well, that's the thing is, Export is doing a lot of strength training. She's been working on her arms, her back, her lower body, her core. But she's probably not gaining any muscle because she's not eating enough. Wait, I gotta see. Pre-colonial adobo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that. You know what I haven't had much of redacted, but I'm curious about is banana ketchup. Never really had that as a kid. Was it invented in World War II? Is that right? So maybe my grandpa never had it. They were very poor. I doubt they were spending their money on banana ketchup. Ravenfield, Export usually eats breakfast at 8 a.m., lunch by 12 p.m., and dinner by 5. Export is not eaten since noon. A gazillion types of adobo. That's really interesting. I assumed the varieties were more like redacted saying, well, like coconut milk, no coconut milk, pork, chicken. I didn't know there was boiled eggs and pineapple. I might try pineapple. I would try coconut milk adobo, but it doesn't sound very appealing to me because it just seems like it would take away that adobo taste that I'm expecting. Sweet and spicy. I didn't know it was spicy redacted. Tree Leaf request. I ain't scared of no hurricane. Fill up the washer on drinks and watch me go. Yeah, Dano, you should join the Discord. There's all kinds of channels on there. Yeah, I need to get some Jack Tricks. I need to get some to try. You know what they have redacted at the sandwich place? They also got Sig fries. Export was real tempted. She's vegan, but she really wanted to taste it. Really wanted to taste it. Export always says the only meat she misses are corned beef, pepperoni, Spam. Those are the big ones. Big 3 for Export. Yeah, banana ketchup's real. I wasn't making it up. Sweet and spicy. Then maybe I did have it as a kid and then refused to eat it. Yeah, it's this fusion place redacted. There's lots of fusion places around here. There's a large Filipino population. And so there's fusion restaurants. It's pretty cool. Some really unique foods. Like Filipino flavors, but dishes from other places. There's one place I'd like to tell you about, but that would zero you in on my location, so I won't. Trilliff, no way! Export used to do that when she was a kid. She and her siblings called it pepperoni chips. They'd put them in the microwave, make them crispy, and then put cream cheese in the middle. Dirt Feather, I don't know. Export never looked into it. Export's pretty picky about meat, though, so unless it was ethical corned beef, she wouldn't really care. Yeah, we would microwave the pepperoni, and then we would put cream cheese in the middle. We call them pepperoni chips. It was delicious. And it was probably a recipe for a heart attack if I ate it now. I don't think Export's cardiologist would recommend it. 1F, what? What are you saying? Dano, yeah, my channel's mostly about, Nikkei. But I do streaming. So los lunes y los jueves juego una variedad de videojuegos. Los martes hago un stream de como un cozy stream, como de, no sé cómo se dice. de conforte. Y leo algo y los miércoles digo, enseño en un sujeto que escogieron los fanáticos del canal. El próximo miércoles el sujeto será de piratas. I was just telling Dennomeister about well, shoot. Schedule. Oh, you had him, Ravenwolf. Yeah. Trilliff, yeah, it's a great keto, for sure. When my brother was on keto, he would, like, cook bacon and then put something underneath it so the bacon fat would get cooked onto it. Yes, I have heard of those, Redacted. Have indeed. Filipino spaghetti. I don't know that Exports had Filipino spaghetti. She's familiar with it, but she was a real picky eater as a kid, so I'm not sure she ever ate it. Open to trying, though. Export does like to try new foods. Sometimes she'll even give a meat dish a bite. Yeah, Trill, if Export could do the basics of Spanish. Redacted, that sounds good to me. It's the basis of a lot of things Export cooks. What about sushi? Export has never liked sushi. It's not so much about the fish, it's that Export doesn't like that type of seaweed. She always finds it real hard to bite through. And not big on the flavor. It's too seawater tasting. Hot Italian sausage, huh, 1F? Spaghetti was Export's favorite food growing up. Except she would always strain out the beef and eat just tomato sauce with the noodles. And her mother was always like, but you need the protein. I have not tried cooking mung bean soup. That's a good idea. Export's always wanted to try making some good vegetarian or vegan lumpia too, because the ones she's tried before, they would just taste, I don't know, they're lacking in flavor. It really loses the flavor without the meat. Export's life goal is to make a real good vegan lumpia, maybe with some seitan. I think it would work. Luxury Aid wasn't Export's first choice, but she's happy. She was hoping for Rouge, but maybe it's not too late. Might be the second one. Obviously, Snow White's her favorite, but she wasn't holding her breath. Not holding her breath. You know, Trilliff, is that the one? I'm trying to think. That's not the stick. No, that's a different one. Interesting. Export went one time to this Asian food festival, and they had that famous stinky tofu. Boy, did it reek. Exports wanted to try natto too. It looks interesting. Oh, that's right, Redacted. I remember you telling me Export that. That sounds fantastic. Export needs to copy and paste that. Yeah, out of context, I think she should be paying me double. Besides, I should be getting hazard pay. This is disgusting. Redacted, that sounds so good. I can't believe Export forgot that. She'd leave out the bean sprouts, though. She'd never loved bean sprouts. But carrots, julienne carrots, potato. tried tofu. That sounds so much better than what Export's tried. She had some with Beyond Beef once, and it was disgusting. All you could taste was that Beyond Beef fake flavor. And then she's had ones that are just veggies before, but no sweet potato, no tofu, and those just taste like an empty roll. An empty wrapper, I mean. Redacted, is that still a fried lumpia, or is that sariwa? Next week's impression election's gonna be Sugar, Lilywise, Wells, and Siren. It's down to the final four. Who do we think will win, the British or the not British? Let's see, the British or the S names? Raven Wolf, is she? Maybe. Fried. Okay, good. That sounds fantastic. Trilliff, Expert was craving pancakes too. How'd you know? I ain't never had blueberry syrup. Export's just used to plain old maple. Not British, says DM. That sounds pretty good for Muth Olive. Was it sweet or was it savory? Oh, well, thanks for joining, Dano Master. Buenas noches. Hope to see you again. Espero que nos veamos pronto. Let's see. Gotta crouch. Look at this. I better be getting paid double. Double. Is it clean or what? It didn't shine. Kind of savory. Interesting, Vermouth. I feel like you almost always see sweet taro. Did I see the new Bunny Nika yet? You talking about Aid? $1.5. All right, halt. 1F says he's only paying me 1.5. Yeah, out of context got the better deal. He's offering me quad pay. Sorry, 1F. You're fired. I quit. Working for out of context now. Ugh. Y'all remember Export doing this, don't you? She did all these nooks and crannies. You think it's gonna be milk? Really? Blue Tut, you saying all three? So they did confirm it's Aid for the bunny girl. How y'all feeling about that? Step time. Blue Tut's right. Oh, Export's back. Woo! Jackfruit. Yeah, that sounds real good, Redacted. That sounds fantastic. I would love that. And some banana blossom. Yeah, definitely. That sounds great. Soon as Export's not feeling too lazy, she's going to cook some of that up. Maybe when she visits her sister, because then they can cook together. I'm going to take a look at the Aid picture. Give me just a sec. Well, yes, I see she is, she's got assets. She's got plot, she's got assets. She's got content. So, yeah. Redacted, good call. Good call. Y'all think I can show this image on stream without getting banned? Don't want to take too big of a risk. Alright, give me a second. Y'all ready for this? One F, I ain't jealous. You seen me? It's labeled as NSFW, but so is everything these days. Ew, that's garbage. Hold on, let me find the right image. They're all blurred and labeled NSFW, so it takes me a second to find it. There she is. Alright, Aid. Her eyes sure are pretty, though. Out of context, yeah, maybe you should cover your eyes. How old are you? I assume you're 25, 18, 40. Yep, there it is. Don't worry, they made sure to cover the part you're not supposed to see. That's gotta be digging in. When she takes that shirt off, she's gonna have a mark. She's gonna be... That's just digging in. You can see she's gonna have big red marks when she takes that off. And her tie's gonna be all sweaty. I'm just joking out of context. Just saying all the numbers. Exactly, Jack Tricks. I got a summer skin. I got the thighs. I got the cash. So what y'all think? Glasses versus no glasses? Yeah, I guess so, 1F. And I'm seeing the reverse bunny girl outfit. Looks like it's gonna be rouge. I do not care for that. Not my favorite. Wait, did I get my steps yet? Wasn't paying attention. I don't think so. Yeah, Braven Wolf, I have to agree with you. Oh, there we go. Got my steps. Whoa, almost missed my chair. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I got my steps. My goodness. Place is never gonna be clean. We should just give up now. Needs to be lucrative enough to be worth the while. Yeah, incomplete, 1F. So hopefully that'll be rouge for you. Everybody likes a complete set. We're all collectors, right? Waifu collectors. Export has to collect digital waifus because she's out of room on her shelves for all the knickknacks. Export has a full Nickipedia and won't be breaking that streak anytime soon. Uh-oh, phone's dying. Just a sec. Ugh. Who's actually a guy? You talking about Export, Braven? If so, her impressions are real impressive. A guy who can do this voice should definitely have a full career. Yeah, out of context, figurines. She's got her Buffy the Vampire collection, action figures. She's got some Star Trek wines. She's got Star Trek trading cards. She's got her Captain Picard, real nice action figure. He comes with different hands. He comes with Earl Grey tea. He comes with, He comes with a phaser, tricorder, everything you could want. Trill, if she's only got a few anime figures, let me think. Well, she just got that plush, the Resnia plush. Not a figure, it's a plush. Let me think. She's got... oh, sorry. Holo from Spice and Wolf. What else? She doesn't have very many. She's already really low on space. Her action figures are not displayed how she'd like them to be. They're kind of had to... They taken up so much space, she kind of had to stack them. Made her real sad. Yeah, that's right. Holo. True story. Ugh. She also owns one of the limited numbered editions of the hardbound copy of all the Spice and Wolf stories. Let's see, what else? There's definitely things I'm forgetting. She's got a lot more stuff. All her posters are packed away because she lives in an apartment and got tired of having to take them down and try to paste them up without, you know, nails or screws. It's the worst. Such a hassle. She's also got a Guild Wars 2 Collector's Edition statue of Ritlock, but his sword broke off. I think it happened in one of the moves. Moving's the worst. What is that? Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Spicing Girl. Exia. You think it's Exia? That's true. I don't think I have a candle. Do I have a Star Trek candle out of context? I do have clothing. I don't have shoes or blanket. I do have mugs. I have wines. I have action figures. I have Pez dispensers. What else? Posters. Star Trek posters. Spice and Wolf, yeah, Aramis. It's an anime. They did a remake of it too. It's an older one, but as I say, they did a remake. Star Trek wine, yeah, out of context. Only one export's missing from her collection is the Andorian ale. She's got the Romulan ale, the Ryzian Rosé, the Ryzian white. She's got the Klingon red wine blend. She's got the Kanar. And then she has some other ones that are still at her brother's house that she keeps forgetting to bring home with her. So like one of the Picard ones, one of the Federation ones. So the only important one missing from her collection is the Andorian ale. There it is. Raven, you can see in the latest episode of Gotcha Suffering. Emma and Yunhua, just to summarize for you, Emma and Yunhua were easy. Unbelievably easy. Like crazy good streamer luck. And then, yeah, Vesti not so much. But, you know, it's only fair after the luck she had on the first two. Oh, you do know Aramis? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a great one. It made Export really want some honey pickled peaches. All about those honey pickled peaches. No way, Vermouth! That's Export's dream costume. Dream cosplay season 5 Jadzia Dax. She has all the materials but hasn't finished it yet because it's actually really difficult. So she went as Jadzia Dax on Ryza last time she went to Comic-Con. That was a couple years ago. Maybe I'll post a picture for y'all. But if I blur my face out, you won't see the great job she did with the spots. Painted on spots, and I think she did a pretty damn good job. It's not like she paints spots on every day. They are pretty flattering, though. Alright, so I guess it's Friday, huh? Last call for anyone to report their Labor Day weekend plans, or just weekend plans. I know most of y'all didn't get Labor Day off. Plus, some of y'all aren't in the United States. So, assumedly, you don't get it off. That'd be weird. How great would it be if every country, we just celebrate all of each other's days off? So you just get a ton of days off. You get Canadian Thanksgiving, you get American Thanksgiving. You get them all. How great would that be? It'd be a great show of unity. Let's do it. Haley Welch. Is that someone you know? Is that... I don't know who that is. What? Did I say Labor Day? Wait, now you're confusing me, Redacted. What? What's Monday? It's Labor Day, right? Are you talking about a different Philippines Labor Day? Oh, gotcha, Jason. I don't know much about her. I've heard of her, but I never really understood what the heck that was all about. I really didn't get it. Don't know that I ever saw the whole clip. I just kept hearing people referencing it online, and I was like, what y'all talking about? Internet's... I was gonna say internet's weird these days, but it's been weird since the beginning, huh? I was gonna make a reference, but it would make me seem, dated, if you know what I mean. Philippines, yeah, gotcha. May 1st. Interesting. Because then it's like the first Monday of September for us here in the United States. Oh, thank you, Yata. That's actually one of Export's favorite. She was very happy with how that turned out. That's probably her, maybe top 3 of her songs. U.S. Columbus Day. Oh, interesting. I hadn't heard that, Vermouth. So they're gonna move it, then? Oh, it is Labor Day. All right. Yan Day. Well, that sounds great. Y'all can pay tribute to me on Yan Day. Oh, well, look at that. Perfect timing, I think. Jason, Export's been to Florida once. Redacted, what's Golden Week? Export's been to Florida one time for a couple days. Disney World, Wizard World of Harry Potter. She didn't go around much, mostly just those 2 places. Truly, if Labor Day's the most important day of the year? Or are you talking about Yan Day? Good point, Ravenfield. You can tell how much I saved my progress. Don't even know where to find it. Definitely thought it auto-saved. 1F, yeah. Everything's crazy now. Oh, I didn't know that. What? Are you sure, Vermouth? I didn't think... Oh, to follow it. Gotcha. Okay, it's to follow it. Golden... Wait, who... I still don't know what Golden Week is. Oh, nice. Aramis ordered his Rappy plushie. They're Labor Day, but 6 days longer. Well, from what I hear about the work culture there, they'd need it. Don't they work real long days? That's what I always hear. Marius, yeah, discount, but just for you, sugar. That didn't sound right, sugar. Nah, it still doesn't sound right. Export needs to practice that. Just for you, sugar. Sugar. Wait, I thought you said You've had it for a year. I thought, oh, you're saying you ordered it from there and you have it. Gotcha. Cat just gave me a dirty look. I ain't been to any of those, Jason. Export's been to Louisiana when she was a kid. She didn't love it. Georgia, but for a wedding. So she didn't see anything except for the five below. Other than that, she just saw the hotel where the wedding was. That summarizes Export's time in the South. That sounds great, Aramis. I would love to go to Japan during a festival. Jason Allen, Exports from California. All right, everyone. Before I head out, I'm going to preview a roundtable talk. Like I said, Legendary Commanders already got it. They already can view it if they want. Don't know if have you viewed it yet out of context? Give you a little preview here, and the rest of y'all can see the whole thing on Sunday.
On tonight's episode, upgrades. And the story is actually moving forward?
Majestically galloping upon her steed, she's the kingliest king the world's ever seen. Though her vocabulary is a bit confused, when it comes to entertainment, she just can't lose. Her Majesty is ready to go. Turn up the lights, let's start the show with special guests and the latest news. It's time for Roundtable Talk with Crown and Crew. Crown and Crew.
Why, hello, my dearest citizens, and welcome to a very tactical episode of Roundtable Talk with Crown and Crew. I'm your beloved and super tactical king, Crown. Am I tactical?
Well, you're definitely the most likely to be, tactical, considering you used to be an Elysian Nike.
Technically, so did you, Wells.
Actually, my body was manufactured by the VTC before Elysian ever existed, so...
No one cares about your lore, Wells. And to answer your question, Marion, you are very tactical. I mean, your ability to stay hidden from the main plot for over a year is the pinnacle of stealth. I definitely didn't think Neuda and Liberalia would show up in the main story before Marion would make a return. I know, right? Chime lost $50 betting that the devs had completely forgotten Neuda even existed.
No, Hey, where's my wallet? My king, did you...
Look, they were giving me 5 to 1 odds, and it was a sure thing. I swear I was definitely going to pay you back. How was I supposed to know the devs would actually remember, well, any plot outside the Four Beasts? Given the past few chapters, I just assumed the devs had brain damage like me.
Well, some of the translation choices would lead me to agree with you. I'm kind of afraid to ask why you think the devs may have brain damage.
Well, I thought they were like that Adam Sandler movie, 50 First Dates. But instead of reliving the same day over and over, they just put out the exact same story about Leviathan every 3 months. Ooh, 2 minutes in and already talking trash about the Four Beasts plot. That must be a new record for export. Before we get too deep into the new story chapters, let's check in with Gacha forecaster and former main heroine, Marion. How's the current gacha pulling going, Marion? Tactical. Tactical, yes, I should have seen that coming. We'll check back in with you at the end of the show for the full gacha forecast. And now, on to today's news. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed what you saw. Export's trying out a deeper Marion voice, cause I don't know if y'all remember, but that's what they did with her character. She was much higher pitched in the beginning, and then later on much deeper. So Export decided to make that switch to be more reflective of more recent Marion. Well, as recent as can be. So hopefully y'all like that. Yeah, nobody cares about Wells' lore. Don't get her hopes up. You're welcome, Vermouth Olive. So, yeah, Ender linked that song for you there. As I said, that'll be y'all can see the rest of that on Sunday. But out of context can see it anytime he wants, along with Rigginss, Unvek, King of Schick, and Sleepy. Thank you, Marius. Alright, everyone. Y'all have to let me know once you see it how I did with the Vesty voice. I was feeling a bit insecure about that one. But we'll see. We'll see what y'all think. Let me do a Braven's request and I'll head right on out. Love y'all. Good night, everyone. Export told me I gotta say Majram.